Hey guys, this is valkayink from here on YouTube, and I'm back with another figure review. This time it's going to be another G.E.M series figure, and this is Kotetsu T Kaburagi, and this is from Tiger and Bunny. Remember that show? It was hugely popular a few years ago. I finally got my hands on the G.E.M series figure of Kotetsu. Here is what the box looks like. Of course, it's a big city scene, and it looks amazing. It's really bright and colorful, lots of photographs, lots of little windows. But the main stuff is inside. So I'm gonna break this open and we're gonna take a look at this G.E.M figure to see what it's like. Alright guys, and here is what he looks like when you break him right out of the blister pack. You should be getting a full figure, 3 alternate heads, and this really cool clear base. Alright guys, and first up is this clear, slightly green base. It has the Wild Tiger logo and Kotetsu's name on it. It's also in the shape of his wristwatch for his call-in assignments. He goes on just 3 little pegs. It's really unique to the character. I like it. It's a little large when you're trying to display him, but you know, at least they did something different for this one. So here is Kotetsu just without any alternate heads. This is the default. It's just his normal everyday version, and he has this nice pose, very relaxed. Here is a turnaround of his whole outfit. His vest looks great. And the one thing I especially love on this figure is the way the hair is done. They hide the seam really well, so that's pretty entertaining. Here is a close-up shot of this default head, and it just looks so great. It looks just like him. I couldn't ask for a better sculpt or paint job. The eyes are especially expressive. I really love this collar. I really love this tie on him. I think it just looks fantastic. It has all of those studs on it. And I think the hands are really well done. Next up we have some detail shots of this vest. The buttons are slightly reflective, so they look really realistic. And we have his jewelry, of course his watch. We have that ring that he'll never take off. Poor sweet baby. He is a father that is raising a daughter by himself. Unfortunately his wife passed away, so it's a really interesting story with Kotetsu, and I just really love his character. His belt looks nice, really like the buckle. Now we can't forget what a snappy dresser this guy is. He always looks good, and this is a close-up of his shoes. They really look great. Sometimes figures kind of don't really focus on the shoes or the hands of a figure, but capturing those details really makes a difference on your figure. I especially love these. I would wear these, I'm not gonna lie. So going back up to this head part, we do have 3 other separate head pieces for him. And I just thought it'd be fun to look through those really quickly. One of my favorite parts to put with him, look how easy the G.E.M series ones are, I can't believe it, is this one with his hat. It matches his shoes, so of course I want him to be posed with it. And what's great is it lines up perfectly with his hand, so it looks like he's pulling up his brim. And he just looks so cute like this. He's very dashing. I really love this one. The next head, pop, is not that one. It is with his hero mask, and we'll put that on. So I really love the way the hero mask is done. It really looks good. It looks just like the anime. It really captures the light, that slight sheen to it, and it's molded to his face. I don't know how this is a disguise, but I guess that counts as a disguise. And if you really want him to be fashionable, they even included a headpiece, mask, and hat. So he's really in disguise right now. You really can't tell it's Kotetsu. Not even from his kitty beards. Nope, nope, can't tell. Honestly, he is just an adorable figure, and he just really matches with the anime, and that's what I always look for in a figure. There are some issues with him. One thing that people always mention when they're holding this figure, looking at him, one of the complaints I hear a lot is that he's too thin, but honestly that's just his body. When he's just in his normal non-powered up form, Kotetsu's just a thin guy, and that's a-okay. And I think this figure captures that very well. The other thing is just how big the base is. Like, look how much extra base we have compared to the rest of him. So it is kind of difficult to pose other figures next to him. You really got to either pose them right on his base or kind of top bases, or, you know, you got to figure it out because he will not stand without this base. He is too top heavy. He will always tilt. So make sure your Kotetsu is safely secured. Bam! Now he's good. So one thing I really like about the older G.E.M series figures is their size. Like I said, this guy is about 8 inches tall, and that's basically on par with the Mega House POPs. Now, I don't know what's going on with the G.E.M series lately, but for some reason they're much smaller. The older ones can pretty much stand head to head with the POPs. So I don't know why. I kind of prefer them being larger for the money, but we will see. Maybe the G.E.M series line will go back to this taller scale. Alright guys, I think I'll get a few more detail shots of this guy for you. It is really easy to pick up Tiger and Bunny figures now. This anime came out back in 2011, 2012, so there was a big rush on them when they were coming out, but now they're pretty much a much lower price, and you can pick them up pre-owned and sale. So if you guys do ever catch this guy out there on sale, pick him up. He's beautiful. He will look good in any collection, especially if you collect male figures. And I think he looks great. I don't have Barnaby, mostly because I don't care for Barnaby. That's just how it is. But the two of them do look good together if you ever manage to pick both up. Some places will have these at a really inflated price. Just wait till you find one on AmiAmi on sale, because that's how I picked this guy up. And he was only like 30 bucks, and he was completely worth it considering his original price. Guys, that is it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will get some more anime reviews and card openings done for you guys in the future. So thank you for being such awesome subscribers. You guys rock. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!